Welcome one, welcome all, I am Bridger, and today we are jumping into the continuation of our game of Rome in Old World. Now, this is, unfortunately, a lot late, and it's because 2 weeks ago I caught COVID, so I didn't lose interest in finishing this game like I do sometimes. I actually just did not really have the ability to talk for a significant amount of time without coughing, so I'm back. Things are better. And if I recall correctly, we had just recently started and completed a number of wonders of the world because we have an absolutely insane stone economy right now. We were way behind the 8 ball on stone, and we just went crazy building stone quarries. We also are in the middle of a bit of a war here with the Greeks. As I recall, yes, we're at war with the Greeks. We have a truce with Carthage, and we're at peace with Assyria and Persia. Now, in an ideal world, we would also try to get onto Assyria's network here. We're only on one tiny piece of it. We want to get into the rest of their trade network to get some more gold per turn, if at all possible. Right now, we're at the end of a turn, and it looks like we've done everything we possibly can. We do still have some luxuries we've got to assign. I think that's the first thing we'll do next turn. How are our cities doing? This city has plus 14. Ew. They have those religions that we've kind of made mad. So, and they got, foreign population as well. I don't know how long that takes to go away, or if it even does go away. This is the city that we are occupying, or we did occupy recently. In fact, this is going to keep going up really high until it stops being damaged. And right now, it's at 17 of 20. It would take 3 turns, or we just spend 1 turn repairing the damage. So that will finish repairing it so that it stops gaining unrest. I think that's the only adjustment I want to make now. Next turn, we'll try giving away luxuries to cities to try to alleviate that particular problem. I am disappointed because this was a Greek city that I wanted to take to complete my little route here of cities that I had taken from Greece, but the Persians got there first. I had to launch my attack a little early. Now, I had planned to turn and go after Syracuse, but their counterattack coming out of Pella here is certainly problematic. I might have to just defend this captured city. Oh, no. Queen of Carthage is dead. Oh, my character's become severely ill. That's not good. Chancellors listen to the grievances of the cities and reduce discontent. Oh, but I lost a little bit of legitimacy. Okay. A member of the local government of Massa has earned a reputation for shrewdness and efficiency. Ooh, interesting. A court minister is not easy to... We don't have any main characters over here. Wow. Let's take a court minister. I gotta take a look. Hold on. There's Titus the minister. But we don't have a lot of successors here. We need... Does our daughter have a husband? No, we need to get her married right now. Who do we need to keep happy? Most of all the families are pretty happy. I can probably influence the Fabians and make them happy. So, I don't need to do that. But what about allies, potential allies? So the Persians and the Carthaginians finally have an alliance. I'm not actually worried about the Carthaginians at all, because they only have one city now, but I am worried about the Assyrians. So I'm going to attempt to have arrange a marriage between my daughter and the Assyrians in order to secure that flank while I'm at war in this other flank. So I don't want to fight over here. I want the Assyrians to continue to be my friend while I continue to fight against the Greeks and maybe the Persians. That's just where my military is deployed. If I had to go to war with the Assyrians, I am very vulnerable right now. So I'm going to keep them happy. I've also got... This is a problem. these are both workers. I guess we could have the boat come over and hit them once. And we can promote this one. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, amphibious. Right now, it's +4. Let's see if amphibious works the way I expect it to. Yeah! That allows the boat to attack land stuff pretty well. Nice. Very nice. Now, we're at war with the Scythians, aren't we? No, we have a truce with them, but they still sent raiders to us because we're not at peace with them. All right. Now, what do we have? We have 21 orders remaining, and we're still fighting a war up here, so that's going to be my first task. Made them retreat, lined up here, although what I'd really like to do is get in behind this guy. There we go. Crush him. Same thing here. You always want to see if you can get your spears lined up on a target, because you can see it actually is going to do damage to these guys over here. The spearmen have a little splash directly through the target. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and move these guys around a little bit. And then, same thing, line the spears up and hit these guys again. Bingo. 2 of them are down. We can hit a little bit more here with our archers. And I'm running low on orders. Let's see. I think I want to use them to get this guy closer to the front. Can I put this guy in? Yeah, I got to put this guy in the city, actually. If you don't have somebody in the city, it won't capture. It'll stall the capture process. It takes a few years after you've actually taken a city in order to do that. Now, can I put a luxury here? No, that costs 2 orders. That's very annoying. All right, I'm going to forego my economy for the moment and just move my elephant up a little closer to the front. And then, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck without any more orders. There's a great source of orders. Unfortunately, we went with divine... No, it wasn't that. It was tolerance versus orthodoxy? Oh, it was monotheism. Monotheism gives you 1 order per city where your state religion exists, which can be very good. But right now we have polytheism. We can build a shrine in every city, which actually is itself pretty okay. Because we went with a pagan religion this time. So this is just the combination we have. We're not going to get orders from monotheism this time. We're getting other benefits, specifically significantly reduced discontent for the most part. We might try to make a truce with the Greeks. I'd really like to take Syracuse before we do that. Oh, I gotta choose something to build in this city. Let's take a look at it. So this is a city that has a garrison, but no stronghold yet. Okay, so this city's not super well developed. Question is, what do we got? Okay, so we've got 25 growth, which is actually very good. And we've got only 10 civics. So I'm leaning towards getting a stonecutter for the extra civics here. But what other options do we have here? Archive 1. We're doing okay there. 4 years. This is also 4 years. What is it? It's 50 civics, which is 5 years. So this is going to get us not only the extra civic, it's going to get us 9 money from Lighthouse and Freedom, and it's going to get us a little stone on the side. I think that's the right call. And now we got to end the year. We got to get higher legitimacy. Architecture and jurisprudence is what we're trying to get to. We're probably close to death if we're severely ill right now. I've got a chariot here I could also bring up, but I probably shouldn't commit every military unit if I don't need to. Oh no, they got my elephant? Is that what just happened? Bastards. Yep, this is the last turn as this particular leader. Alright, so, do we want a future consort that is Charisma 2, Discipline 4. Ooh, I like the Wisdom one. It's very difficult to get extra science. Getting it from that is not a bad idea. Okay, so we have to decide which type of city this is going to be. This is tempting here. Followers of Zoroastrianism and Roman paganism has just developed friendly relations. Just recently, a Zoroastrian temple held a common prayer session for both religions. Strong culture event in Hadrianopolis. Which one is Hadrianopolis? Where are we here? Ah, that's my extended city in the south. So, what is the question? Such cooperation can teach us better ways to govern. Ooh. How's our state religion like us here? Roman paganism is only 88. We could definitely stand to have better happiness for both of these. So let's do that. Now we have to give this to one of the families. I gotta remember the Romans, because I've been playing a lot of Babylonians recently. Fabians or Valerians are probably the two that I want, because the Claudians already have 4 cities. Now the Fabians benefit from being harder to take their cities, 50% stronger city defense. Units start with Steadfast, which is only really useful at the beginning of the game because the tribes have mostly been defeated at this point. And then the main thing is extra training per year. So if this is a frontline city, that's a very good option. The Valerians benefit from giving us a free luxury good and extra civics. I think the Fabians is this city, and then if we take Syracuse, we're going to turn that into a Valerian city. That's my plan. Now, the governor of Roma. Ooh, I like science. You know I like that. Caravans are okay. Discipline increases a decent amount of money, but let's go ahead and take science. Money is easy enough. You just build hamlets. Boom. Done. Roasted. Now, before I go and I'm going to continue kind of ignoring my economy in order to win this war. I'm going to kill this guy. And one of the reasons that we're in this war is because Persia is also at war with Greece, right? Persia's helping us. That's why that guy was so easy to kill. He had already been beaten up by the Persians. Although it looks like Greece now have a truce with them. So that's not ideal. But, ooh, these guys really should upgrade to Archer. That's a pretty significant increase. Yeah, I mean, they go from 4 strength to 5 strength. That's a 20% increase in strength, obviously. And they get an extra range, too. So I'm going to take this opportunity to do nothing and upgrade those guys. But we can still kill this archer. Oh, no, we can't. Huh. Well, we've got some slingers up here we can come and kill this archer with, then. Now, this city, being so weak, we're going to try to queue up a few repair damages on it. That should be enough to get it to full. By the time it's done with those turns, it should get back to full. And a damaged city certainly has, penalties that we're going to need to deal with. The biggest one, I think, is this +2 discontent per turn that it's damaged. That's just going to keep getting worse really fast. All right, so now this is a city you just recently captured. I'm going to take this opportunity to move these guys a little closer and upgrade them to archers. These guys can add them a general this turn. Yes, but it would be nice if we had another elephant to go with this. We just lost ours, but that's still not a bad idea. Is this the area that builds my elephants? I think it is. There's my war elephant, yes. Now, the capital is a Fabian city? No. Where's my closest Fabian city? It must be the new one, actually, that I just did, but they're busy doing something else. But when they're done, They can't build that because they don't have a... Dang it. This is my other Fabian city, and I'm already building a war elephant. Let's also build a Hestatus, which is like a Maceman, but better and earlier. Does that say it's going to only take 7 years? Not okay, that's fine. Now, I do wish they were going a little bit faster, but the governor has -1 courage. That's me, actually. That'll not be the case soon. Now, what do I have left? I have 15 orders left. Let's use them to improve our happiness here. Gordon is the new city we just took. Let's throw a luxury good in there. Now, the houses... These guys, the Cloudians, desire honey. Can we give them honey? Do we have honey? I was just looking. It looked like we did. No, we had gems, furs, and incense, unfortunately. Not what any of them need. Oh, we do have incense. The Valerians would be very happy if we gave them incense. But right now, it looks like they freaking love us. So maybe I don't need to worry about that. We have gems and fur available, for sure. And we gave that... Now, the other one we just took is also having problems. So let's give them a luxury resource. And then, what's the other city that is having the biggest problems? The biggest, fastest growing problems. Pompeii is +8. So yeah, looks like Pompeii. That's also a fairly new city. Could use the fur. And then maybe I do just send the instant incense to the Valerians and never worry about their happiness ever again. Right? Now they're basically going to love us forever, and we don't have to worry about it at all. Okay. With 7 orders left, I want to give some orders to my characters here, to my workers. Now, this is an amphitheater, which does help reduce unrest. I'm all down with that. We just got... What is that? Lavender. Excellent. We're going to build somebody there. But in the meantime, what's this guy going to do? Do we have a garrison in this city? It looks like we don't. We should probably build a garrison in this city. But where? Where to build a garrison? This seems like as good a place as any. Oh, I don't have enough orders to do it now, though. Alright, is there another worker that has a more obvious thing that I can be doing? This guy could go build a mine right here. I'm not against that. It's also, you know what? Shrine of Vulcan -1 for every thing that I do with that, and it could use it. So maybe we have him build a Shrine of Vulcan, like, right here. Although Shrine of Vesta is actually more valuable. Vulcan is a bonus if it's adjacent to Lumber Mill. It's nice, but we don't have any of those, so Vesta's oh, Mars. I want... Yes. Because this is a place where I'm probably going to build units at some point. The capital is very well developed. Mars seems good. And... This doesn't have yet a garrison. I've got to give that or a stronghold, rather. Got to give them a stronghold. Okay. End the year. Still so many units that I can't activate right now. They need things to do. Very disappointing. I need legitimacy, but I'm about to go down in legitimacy. Wait a minute, they're still at war with Greece? I swear I read a thing that said that they weren't. No, they're at war now. I guess they went back to war with Greece. Interesting. Maybe I misread it. Now, I think I've got enough forces to go take Syracuse. We just wiped out a lot of the Greek army. We've got it as a legacy now. We can get a free archer. Ooh, jurisprudence is one of the ones we absolutely need. And it's going to take 11 years. Is the Spy Master on the way to architecture? That's what I want to see. It is. The Spy Master actually will increase our science as well. So I think that's the one we want to research. And we have no heir, which is very concerning right now. It looks like we have a bunch of characters that are still in the family, but none of them are close enough relatives to this character. Like, she has a sister-in-law, but that's not part of the line of succession, I guess. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to shift these guys over here and heal them while they're on their way to Syracuse. These guys can just go pound Syracuse right now. These guys can do the same thing from up on this hill. It's not a lot, because the siege engines are going to do much better against this city. It's got not only walls, but it's got a moat. You can even see the moat there. That's going to make it very difficult to attack. It's going to take a lot of power, a lot of shots to damage that city. So we're just going to put our archers in range to hit it over and over again. These guys can come over here and upgrade to archers. These guys can move over here and heal. These guys can heal in place. I want to keep something defending this border. But once the battering ram gets over there, I should be in good shape fighting this city. Now, where does that river go? I'm having a hard time seeing. Does it go around the city to the left, it looks like? The moat is kind of interfering there, but it is what it is. Now, what are these other events we got? Yes, the previous queen has died. Your coronation brings delegates. Now I can choose some benefits here. I wouldn't mind this one. Gain a warrior? What? Ooh, this is very valuable. It'll help us get that legacy. Battle in the skies. Reports abound of the strangest sightings in the skies above Capua. At daybreak, 2 red arcs appeared at the sun, followed by blood-red orbs and a variety of rods across the sky. Many shapes started flooding amongst themselves, flying back and forth, and for no less than an hour. The sun grew stronger, the strange shapes burned bright, and then faded away. Lastly, a large black spear drifted off the sky. That is unbelievable, and as a matter of fact. This is a sign to redouble our efforts against Greece. There is nothing to fear as long as I am obeyed. Look at this. I am happy to take this one. Boom. Portcullis has happened. The Fabian elders have invited you to watch a display of their finest soldiers show off their hunting prowess. Sure. Agree to research new techniques and equipment. I would need to find Barding and Infantry Square. Now, I'm already targeting others, but she's relatively young. She could probably get that too. Cohorts in Martial Code. So Barding and Infantry Square or Cohorts in Martial Code. Let's see which one might be easier for us to acquire. Barding and Infantry Square, we would need to research 5 things to get that. Cohorts and Martial Code looks slightly more likely, because that's only... what is blue? Blue is available. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Cohorts and Martial Code makes the most sense here. So we've got another new ambition. We've got to choose a new governor for this Nasus. Could be me. And the benefit of putting yourself as a governor is you get more XP, and your leader gaining levels is more valuable than most other possible things that you could be doing. Okay. Now, I determined that I should be... Okay, now we got to figure this out, huh? Tyranny, Constitution, Axemen. We got to actually make sure we're doing this here. Hold on. So, Martial Code and Cohorts. And the other 2 that we need, Architecture and Jurisprudence. Those are already chosen, right? Jurisprudence is chosen. And where's Architecture? Oh, we've got Architecture here, but it looks like none of the things that those 2 are available at some point, but they're not available right now. So now we know... I think these 2, Steel and Sovereignty, actually should not be targets. I don't want to target it. Dang it. Well, let's go ahead and pick it again. We want to pick Stirrups. So that unlocks the Horsemen, which allows us to upgrade our chariots. And it leads towards one of our ambitions. How many ambitions do we have? the way. Let's see. Where if we complete both of these, we're at 8 ambitions, only 2 left for victory. And it's year 101. We're roughly 2/3 of the way through the game. Technically, it ends on turn 200, but the game often, as far as I understand, often ends by around turn 150 or 160, depending upon how fast and good the AI has been. So we've got another opportunity to bring an archer in here and help continue to reduce this city's defenses. All right, now our workers got to do things here. Workers got to work. So let's see what we can do. A courthouse for Hadrianopolis. I don't think so. Urban Hill, Urban Flat. This is the Shrine of Venus. This is my stronghold. Right, so I want to put, I think, a barracks here. Oh, we can choose a spy master as well. Let's pick one that's... Ooh, nice. Now, minus per city, because this guy doesn't have a lot of courage, unfortunately. Ooh, 14 science. A little bit of unhappiness because of the lack of courage. But you know what? The queen gets 5 XP per year doing this job. And if I give her a job to go do something else, like infiltrate a nation... How about Assyria? I want to see what's going on over there. She will earn XP for performing this task. Plus 20 XP. So that'll... Once she levels up, I'm hoping we can give her some courage to undercut that penalty. Now, what do we got here? We have a village there, a hamlet there. So yes, we definitely could use an Odeon here. This city probably needs an amphitheater as well when that comes to it. What are we short on? We've got plenty of stone now. I wouldn't mind getting some more iron. So I'm going to go ahead and build a mine here with that guy. Down here, we built an Odeon. So now we could build an hamlet next to it. Interesting. This would get us a little bit closer to... that, but we don't need it. We don't have any more actions to perform. 6 more workers that could be doing good things, but because I'm fighting this war, they're not doing good things. Capua is available. Now, Capua has a bit of a problem with discontent. They could do a Festival 3 and cure themselves of it, and it will take 6 years. Ugh. Let's go ahead and give them Forum 1, which is an extra free civics. They don't have any citizens, so I can't make them any specialists here. All right. Hopefully she's able to have a child here. We need that heir. Dang. Those Persians are pushing on Pella. Not a fan of that. The King of Greece is dead. Now, before I do my workers here, I'm going to try and do some things here. Ambassador can do a high synod with one of these religions with which I have a bad relationship. Roman paganism we need to have a better relationship with. We can't do it with Roman paganism, though, huh? Instead, I think we just have to have a better influence action here. Make this guy like us more. That'll make Roman paganism like us. Now, high synod, it can still be valuable, especially for all of the religion. We don't want religions that don't like us. That's gonna be increasing discontent. So we need to do a high synod with Judaism so that they're no longer upset with us. That's a decent option. Then we should also use our chancellor to pacify whichever city is highest up here. We don't have enough civics. Oh, we just used a bunch of civics. Damn it. All right. Maybe we could have some workers. Shrine of Mars. Could this use Vesta? It's currently going to develop in 68 years. 5.7 is not enough. Let's do Shrine of Vesta to give us a little bit more culture in this city. And What else could we use here? A courthouse would improve some things. Does it have any adjacencies? Doesn't appear. It just has plus 20% civics. But that is still good. Let's not use any more orders until we prosecute our war here. Now, this is part of the problem with these battering rams. They have a thing... Yes. Moving along a road with a battering ram, you move extra fast. But moving anywhere else is really slow, because they only move once per. But luckily, we have a nice road here that was built by the Greeks for us, so we get to come over here and hit this city for -5. Excellent. That's a considerable amount. 6, 7, 8, 9 per turn. 10 per turn. 11 per turn. So if it's sitting at 23, if we could fit one more in there next turn, or this turn. Now it's sitting at 22. Now we'll have it in 2 turns. Excellent. So this city here has repaired all the damage. I'm definitely going to want some walls. And it wouldn't be out of line to have another unit to help defend it. And it needs a worker, eventually. I meant to buy this tile and turn it into a mine, but let's see if I can do that. Over here, we finished that. Maybe we will build a range next to that. Each city should have a couple of those military buildings, just in case you want to build military units with it. This one is almost at strong. 3 years until it gets strong culture. That's an extra victory point. What is the situation with the wonders right now? What do we need to build, like the Acropolis, for example? 1,200 stone. That is a crap ton of stone. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. It has to be one of our cities that has strong culture. All of these are worth 2 victory points. This one requires 1,200 stone and 600 food. But all of them require a lot of civics. So our cities probably could bet... Ooh, plus half an order? I'll take it. What do we currently have? No extra orders from that one. Let's get 2 Master Acolytes. That will give us an extra order all by itself. Now, this is a Fabian city, and we can cut over here and do nothing, because we got to build a grove there next time. Alright, so we'll take Syracuse, and we'll try to make peace with the Greeks at that point. We will have quite a lot of cities there. Right now we have 9, 10, 11, 12 cities. That is a solid base. The more cities you have, the harder it is to keep your family happy, and the harder it is to keep the city happy. Oh no! Oh boy. No, not my battering ram! You bastards. I didn't defend it well enough. I didn't foresee them coming in with frickin' chariots. Oh, that's annoying. I don't even know if we can buy battering rams. That might have been one that we acquired through an event. Who's General Guzzard? My sister-in-law. She's a general. So if she becomes disappointed with me, that could affect it. I don't really care about Hostus the Younger, though. He's not an important character. So let's just give ourselves +1 discipline. Let's see. We have a unique chance to help each other. I understand that more troops may be needed for the war. In return, I want an oath that you'll help Fabii should we ever ask for aid. Do I want to give somebody else a favor over me to get a spearman and a chariot. I don't think so. I'll take the free XP. The governor of Massa could be inspiring. Extra culture. Or increase their discipline, which is negative. I think I'll take the inspiring. That's pretty good. Massa culture is strong now, and 49 years from now it'll be legendary. Now, what does it take to build a siege engine? I don't think we have the ability to do so right now. Where are they on here? Here it is, machinery. Oh. Yeah, the battering ram is a special one that we got from somebody else. That's really disappointing. Alright, well, we're going to have to do this the hard way, I guess. Stupid Greeks. Stupid hard way. Oh, okay, so now the city's at 23 again. It must have healed while we were fighting it. Ouch. I gotta say, I am disappointed. We've got more slingers coming, which is good. Alright, so with 16 orders left, what do we have as far as options are concerned? We could try to... Oh, we're already doing our own influence there. Pacify a city. We don't have the frickin' civics every dang time. Okay, let's get our people working on this now. Let's build a mine here. There's the grove I wanted to build. Yep, okay. And these guys don't know quite what to do, but I guess we could give them... Yeah, a courthouse. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. Now, we've got some guys back here in Capua that could also try to come help in taking this city down. There must be other Greek units over here, like another Greek city. I didn't expect them to come from that direction. I thought this was the only direction we'd see them coming from. But let's go investigate with our investigator. No, there's an Assyrian over here. How the hell? They must have a city in this area then? Hard to say. What's the capital going to do then? We don't have a unit defending the city. We should definitely have that. Let's make it a militia. It'll be very fast to build. And then if we put a moat there, it'll be -2. That's good. Archive 3 is not out of the question. But let's start with just those two. That'll help the city's unrest situation, which is actually higher than I'd like it to be, for sure. Next turn, I'm going to go and use our Chancellor to pacify one of these cities. The longer you have, the more time you have to spend with your season festival, the less effective you will be. There go the Greeks. They're running away now. Trying to defend their capital, it looks like. I don't think they're going to be able to do it with that, though. But good news! Infiltrators have returned from their journey inside the borders of Assyria. Their initial report claims that while they were unable to scout the extent of the Assyrian territory, they did convince several units of Assyrian military to defect. Huh! We gained 2 spearmen in Roma. That's not bad. Ooh, a court scholar is pretty good. Doesn't take long to get either. But martial code is the thing we need to get as soon as possible. Actually, the thing that we really need to get as soon as possible are these 2. So, it makes more sense to do a short one in the hopes that we'll get architecture and jurisprudence to come up. Steel kind of makes me feel like I should do that. But Axeman is not as necessary because we have Hastatus. We have the... Oh, our Chancellor died in office, huh? guess Remus the Builder, he won't dislike me as much once I give him a job. Ooh, intelligent. Yes, 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 yes. I want more science. Alright, well, we don't have to do a militia anymore. Because we now have something here defending the city, and he gets a free promotion, too. Wow. A spearman with Horsebane would be absolutely freaking deadly. What do these guys get for a free promotion? Bloodthirst. Let's make both of these guys Horsebane, just for the hell of it. The forces of Assyria have recently sacked a barbarian encampment and find themselves flush with plunder. They wish to offer us some of the spoils as a gesture of ongoing friendship. Yep, this is the one. Our ambition requires science, so we're going to take advantage of that. Mathematicians from Gorton have come before the court to present a recent breakthrough. They suspect that this important work may have valuable applications. We could get a court scholar or 520 straight up. Let's take it. 520 straight up. As a living god, you notice that your earthly husband is in a sullen state of late. On questioning, he feels that as the partner of living god, he should be given a suitable title. I didn't realize I was considered a living god, but okay. He becomes God's consort. So I could become pious, but he'd become sad. I wish I knew what that title does. It's just a trait. Might cause more events. I think I should really take advantage of the extra benefits of being pious. Now, what are we going to do here? A Shrine of Vesta to help Rome grow in culture. I'll take it. It'll also help our discontent situation. So will this new chancellor, if we give him a Pacify City job. Oh, somehow I've used my civics already. Okay. Every worker is going to be building courthouses. I'm so tired of not having enough civics. What is this guy doing here? What is he planning to do? What should he be doing? He's just like, here. Let's leave him there for now. These guys are... upgrading an archer consumes an order, but I think I want... This is kind of far-flung. I want them to be as strong as possible. Then they're going to be sleepy. Alright, but let's go deal with the city we're attacking here. How much did they heal? They're back up to 33? How are they allowed to heal while I'm attacking them directly? Well, now they're down to 20. We do 13 a turn. They shouldn't be able to heal that much, I don't think. Architecture, that's one of the ones we need. Excellent. We've got 17 years to get jurisprudence. It shouldn't take that long. Ah, we can get one more unit here and get another on the side. Can we get it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. One final thing. There we go. It will be ours. Soon. Soon. I think this one should just chill, but do we want to upgrade to horsemen? I think so. That gets the route ability, which is very nice. I don't know what these guys are doing. I kind of just want them to chill here for now. Alright, Stonecutter completed. We gave ourselves some extra civics in this city by doing that. Let's add the base value of all of these things. What is this? -1 for the defending unit. So Moat, Forum, Archive, Treasury. Just all of the things. Going straight down the list to get level 1 of everything. Also, a Master Acolyte wouldn't be out of the question, and another Master Acolyte wouldn't be out of the question. So this is all queued up for a long time here. And I probably want to build a courthouse with the worker that's over here as soon as I can. All right, let's see if this city managed to somehow bounce back from 17. It's only supposed to be able to repair 4 per turn. That's how much I take to repair. Hello, Blast Pop. Yes, God Sword is in fact God. That's how it is. Let's take a penny here too. Syracuse is just utterly surrounded and under siege here. Wow, the Greeks managed to bring some military to defend the capital after all. I'm actually in favor of the Greeks winning, you know, stalemating the Persians there. I don't want the Persians to get any stronger. Even though they kind of like me right now, I don't know how long that's going to last. A young officer has rapidly risen through the ranks, impressing our top generals. They see a bright future. Ooh, court soldier is pretty good. We still have a problem here, ladies and gentlemen. We still have no heir. We've had... our ambassador would improve growth. Foreign opinion, though, is probably more valuable. No, that's not growth, that's culture. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of extra culture in every single city. It doesn't hurt. I'd better get an event soon to get another child as adopted or something, because, boy, howdy, this is problematic. This is saying I should build a theater here. There's a hamlet there. So yeah, actually, that's not a bad place for a theater. And then I can build another hamlet right up there when that's done. Does this city need a courthouse? Yes, let's use it to build a courthouse. As long as it's building a Hastatus, its civics are being added to my total, which is many cities are actually using up their civics. That's part of the problem. When the next cities that become available for building, I'm going to have them build like military units or explorers or something that doesn't cost civics, because I'm getting very little civic income out here and I kind of could use more. Like I said, civics, please. Alright, let's go take a look at our siege and see how that's going. Alright, they're only went up to 27 that time, so they actually obeyed the rules. Maybe they had some kind of special event. And you can see the settler is also taking damage every time here. I wonder when he's gone if we'll do more damage. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, he can't actually die. That's right. A unit that's in a city will only go down to 1 health and not die. But it's not important. The city's health is what we care about. And it's down to 12. It'll go back up to 16, and then we'll hit it again with everything we've got. Boy, I missed that battering ram that did 5 to cities. Tell you what. These guys are going to chill here. These guys are going to chill here. What else do we have? We have our horsemen. Well, I think I'm just going to have chill here. I still don't know what to do with those guys. I don't think I want them to go anywhere. I think I'm happy with them right there. Still a little exploring. We might get some legitimacy if we explore more of this. In fact, can we send this guy out to infiltrate the Assyrian Empire again? That will reveal much of the map that we can't currently see, which could give us a little legitimacy for discovering things. We're still the new. Like, we haven't got a new cognomen. That's very frustrating. Once we conquer Syracuse, we'll gain some cognomen for conquering the city, I'm sure. We're slowly getting a bunch of stone builds up close to the 1200. We could maybe start building another soon. Get closer to a victory point. Victory. But I don't know what to do about the fact that we just don't have an heir. The game is supposed to eventually throw you like an adoption event, but I don't know how long that's going to happen. Free horseman, free maceman, free horse archer. Jurisprudence, baby! Now, yes, this is going to be courthouse time, right? Yeah. Let's go here and build a courthouse. The courtier Mamercus, the soldier, has been making waves, ending all his speeches with a call to eradicate the dangerous rival nation of Carthage. I don't think we should do that. We'll do anything, just please shut up. No, he's going to be upset with me, but Carthage is happy that I shut this guy up. That's fine. Now, this city, surprisingly, does have a stronghold, but doesn't have, like, any place to put the units. Ooh, cold baths. I forgot I could start doing things like that. I unlocked the ability to do that. But no, I want, like, a barracks here. We don't have a barracks to sit anybody on, and we should. This doesn't yet have a garrison at all. Garrisons are important, and so are strongholds, if only because they give you more orders. All these cities that have plus bunches of orders, they have garrisons and strongholds, for the most part. Massa needs them. Let's see. This will get me access to the pearls. That's not a terrible place for it. Why do we have so many people over here? Does this one not have a city? No, it doesn't. We're missing a blue worker from here. It's this worker here that should be going that way. So what are we going to do in the meantime? We could come over here and build an Odeon, because this one does not yet have an Odeon. Although, in fact, we have to go all the way up there. Here we go. We got the Grove, which means I'm going to try and get the honey. But, what are we building here? We're building a courthouse. Wasn't the best place for it, but what should this city specialize in? I think it's just going to try to give it some culture stuff. So we're going to put a hamlet in the middle here, and then try to build all the culture things adjacent to it. That's probably the best thing to do for this tiny city that doesn't really have a lot of room. We could try to build hamlet over here and give ourselves some place to build off of, but that's for the future if it ever gets high enough culture. These guys can get promoted. And they could be upgraded to spearmen, because these are warriors, right? Yeah, let's upgrade them to spearmen for sure. Ah, I forgot we have to trigger the attacks. Oh, this guy actually has gained enough. One thing that I did find out recently is you can, if they gain a promotion naturally because they've gained enough experience just through combat, and you don't have to spend any training to promote them, you can promote them and it doesn't cost an order. It says it can, or doesn't. It doesn't cost an order. Sorry, it does cost an order, but it does not cost their action for the turn. Normally, promotion puts them on a cooldown. I'm out of orders. You're out of orders. What do you mean I'm out of orders? Let's buy a few more. I just want this done. They're at 7. We can definitely do 11 damage next turn and take it. And once we do that, make overtures to the Greeks for peace. We've taken 3 of your cities. I think Lycos was a Greek city too. We've taken 3 of your cities. Now we need to stop fighting in order to build up our economy. I'm thinking this is, let's see, in another 30 years we might lose the game just because we don't have an heir. I don't think we can win it in 30 turns. Maybe 40 or 45, I think we could do it, but not 30. Aha! Now we've got some more legitimacy. Improvements finished. Not the best. Oh, we jumped up to ambitious, actually, because we added some courtiers and we trained specialists. Cool. Procession of ranged, ragged Persian holy men enters the capital searching for sign of their divine masters. These seekers wish to prove their worthiness, and they hope to study under our holiest advisors. So we would be giving them monasticism. Or we'll piss off the Persians. Let's not piss off the Persians. I don't care if they have monasticism. I don't think they can beat us there. Barbarian refugees have settled outside the gates of Lyctos. I wouldn't mind having an extra scout, and it gives us 10 orders? Oh, let's take the 10 orders. Thank you. Another court soldier? I think a court merchant wouldn't go out of the question. You know what? Let's take the XP. Let's just take the XP, because it actually leveled us up. So, wisdom, probably. Yeah. Extra +2 is good. The governor of this city died. Well, we've got another good one here. Oh, is this us? We never actually put ourselves in charge of a city. All right, well, you can be in charge of this city. And this unit needs to come back here and do something with this city. Probably build a stronghold here. Now, before we do anything else, let's use the orders we have to take this city. It's got 12 left. It's got 10 left. 7. Oh, we're doing 2 damage to it now, huh? Why are we doing 2 damage to it, I wonder? What's changed? Are we really going to be 1 short? Oh, that's too bad. We've got it completely surrounded, but there's no more ranged unit close enough to take it out. We gotta wait 1 more turn. Son of a gun. Alright, we still don't have enough civics to do anything. Elephants are so freaking slow. But I think if they made the animation any faster, it would look really ridiculous. Alright, Roma, the capital, needs to do something. Let's give them a festival. It'll slow down our discontent problem, since apparently we can't send anybody doing anything. An apprentice acolyte would give us quite a bit of extra science, which is good. And then a master acolyte, and then an elder. Oh, but that's costing me civics. I was thinking we should do something other than something that costs civics, so let's avoid that. After the festival, maybe we build... We have a worker over here that has never built a frickin' stronghold. That is weird as hell. I'll build a scout and send him south. So we're almost done infiltrating this nation. We still have 18. So we probably don't need to go any deeper with the scout here. That's right, our scout can create networks now. That's what we need. We need agents. So we've got to explore over here. Now, can we buy these tiles? No, we can't. Maybe workers can, though. Ah, I forgot I have another explorer over here. Let's go ahead and create another agent network with that guy. And we only ended with 2 orders that we can't really use. But maybe we can use them. Let's influence someone. Maybe if we influence our husband, it'll make us pregnant, goddammit. It's gotta be soon. She's gonna run out of fertile years real soon. Telestill. City strength is actually been doubled to even attack the other guy. Oh, it's around. Hold that it's as well. Wonder if I should not stream to Twitch at the same time. This game seems to take up more resources than most. Oh, they built the Acropolis before I could. Jerks. We need a freaking stronghold. That's a library. I want a stronghold. City can't even build Hastatas right now. Here we go. Got it. Finally. An eerie silence welcomes your soldiers as they break into the streets of Syracuse. It seems that rather than give up their freedom, the Christian zealots have committed mass suicide. Ugh. -2 citizens. That's terrible. Make an offering to honor their bravery will make Christianity like me more. Which seems like I kind of need that. I don't really need money or food, so let's make the offering. And then it'll take us a little while to capture this, but now we're in a position where we can send our ambassador to make peace with Greece. Or truce, at least. Not peace yet, but a truce. Our people have suffered greatly in the ongoing conflict. All the gold we spend on war could be spent here at Rome. Perhaps it's time for a truce. I literally just did that, actually. Oh, this is... Okay, I have to choose how I'm going to do it. Let's just call it what it is. Or we could demand tribute from them, honestly. But let's just call it what it is. I would prefer the truce. I've taken 3 cities from them. That's enough. I don't need tribute. Alright, now, let's see what's down here. Hey, there we go. A little less legitimacy for me. Ah, now we can see all of these areas. That's good. I'm going to bring these guys in, just sort of have them chill over here, defending this coastline here. Bring this guy back here, too. Now we should be connected with pretty much the entire area network. Yeah, that's good. Just automate and go. How you slowly please library to get archives. Especially everything and +1 science. Archives is just like +1 science. Nothing else. I feel like the projects are kind of a trap. They seem like the kind of thing that I would want to build, but they give you they give you a big flat bunch of resources too. Oh, our chancellor died in office. What is wrong with you? All right. Finally. He's not disappointed. He was disappointed with me. Maybe that's why we weren't having any kids. Hopefully that fixes it. Ugh. We don't have any good choices, and we can't even promote anybody to that position. All right. Level 2 with 3.4. Yeah, we'll give Massive the luxury we just gained, the honey. Or do we want to give that to the Claudians? Actually, take that back. I forgot the Claudians really like honey. There. Now they love us, kind of. Let's see. Ooh, extra civics. I'm a fan of that. Ooh, +1 extra order as a governor. Let's make him eloquent. Alright, so we made a courthouse there. We can now make a ministry to increase the civics some more. And I think that's what we're going to do. So we have a lot of civics-based things queued up here that are going to go significantly faster now that we've done that. Yeah, look at these projects going much faster. Big fan, big fan. I kind of want to build a ministry here too. There's no adjacency bonuses for these things, so it just is what it is. But you know, we should probably build a mine on this salt, and then get salt as a luxury resource. That seems like a good option. Ah! We have completed the mausoleum. It looks like. That's taken us quite a bit. A library for science. Which of our cities are the best at science right now? Let's take a quick look. Roma is. Does Roma have a library? I kind of feel like I should definitely build a library in Roma if I don't have one. That's going to be the biggest boost. Now, building a courthouse or a library. No adjacency bonuses here. Per adjacent resource is what you get for that. We don't have anything double resources, I don't think. No, this is the spot we'd want. So let's go ahead and go here and build... Ooh, it says I can build the Circus Maximus. I don't have the damned civics. Shrine of Mars, sure. That adds urban. So then I can build something here that's urban, and then here I can build the library that gives the adjacency bonuses for resources. Excellent. So we did the Odeon there. We can do the amphitheater here, or the regular theater. Amphitheater's the bigger version. This place doesn't even have a garrison. Ugh. We'll build it on a hill. That seems like a good place as any. I can't make anybody chancellor. It's very annoying. Alright, Fabians are going to need some defenses, so we're going to bring this guy back here. It seems like the vast majority of my army is composed of Claudians. Sorry, not Claudians. Valerians. I don't know why. I guess Capua built a lot of them. And I kind of want most of them to go back to Capua. Because right now Capua is completely undefended against an Assyrian attack. That's not cool. So we're bringing back at least 2 units. Now, what about our others? Let's explore south here. Oh, we're out of orders. Okay. These cities need to stop spending civics. I need my civics up here. I need to find something other than civics to build in my cities. Probably military units. I just need to build a bunch of military units. Because right now, I do feel under... If our difficulty level, the AI would probably position to... Even though I'm maybe very... Probably for reasons. If I was strong and they were happy with me, then they'd probably avoid fighting. Yes, we accept the truce. There we go. We're no longer at war. Fantastic. I forgot we've got some agents we can... Now, this is why Spy Master is so great. Once you get Spy Master, you can start putting agents in there, and you can siphon quite a bit of science from these places. And it's based on the agent's wisdom. So, like, a schemer can't be anything but an agent or Spy Master. You can't make them a governor. They're a wasted resource if you don't have the Spy Master. And there's also a way to get a bunch of civics. right? That is another thing. Now our civics have gone way up because we can finally put some agents in place. I think we waited too long to do that. An amphitheater is really going to help us. We're actually going to get significantly negative discontent there. All right, and this city, this is where we were planning to come and maybe build... Nope, not the library. We wanted something else. Courthouse seems good because this has no adjacency bonus. But the library wants to be per adjacent resource. So we're going to put the courthouse here, and then we'll put the library there. That's the plan. Rule the world. You and me, anyway. Now it's time for Odeon. Developing is okay. We need it to be better. We need more victory points. We need more civics. Now, I'm going to bring these guys down to defend the Cloudian City, too. Now, Capua could build anything. I would like it to be a Hestatus. Does it not have a worker assigned to it? Somehow it doesn't have a worker. I'll build another worker. And probably another scout here, too. Meanwhile, that'll let its extra civics go to powering our defenses here. Might build a fort or something up on that hill. That's not a terrible idea. Now, what kind of city are we going to make here? This is Fabians have 4, Claudians have 4. This is going to be a Valerian city as well. So keeping a couple of blue guys. These 3 blue guys should probably stay here. Where should these purple guys go? Probably go and defend Lictos. Oh, no more orders. Let's go to the next turn. Alright, hopefully we'll have civics to get ourselves Chancellor. I'll see here. I'm taking this. The Keystone. We finished 1 wonder and a crap ton of improvements. Yes, we absolutely need to adopt someone. I would rather someone else. She's not great, but I'll take what I can get. And hopefully Sepulchia can have a kid, or 3, to help secure the line. A trade mission would be useful. Do we want to conduct treachery in our erstwhile ally? No, I will take the free XP. Now, she does have a husband already. So now what's our royal line look like? Unfortunately, she doesn't have any kids yet. If she could just have 1 child, I would feel much better about it. Ooh, a stronghold in Lictos right up here in the north is pretty good. Let's do that. Oops, don't want to go only 1. Oh, I see. We don't really need to go that way. Dang it, I did it again. You always want to go as far as you can for a given order. I think these are just going to be defending. Oh, and we accidentally left the city, so we stopped capturing it. Oh well. Put them in the forest there. I think I want these guys to retreat to here and put them on spectate the thing. These guys can go here. Defend. This boat's just going to come back and chill over here. Yeah, and defend itself. Now, there's a city that needs to do something, and I want it to not be civics if I can avoid it. Oh, I can finally pick my chancellor. Ugh, bad options. But we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Now, this city probably Hestatus. That's 9 years of good, giving us good civics. Now, Forum, despite the fact that it's going to steal 10 civics for 4 years, still gives us an extra 20 on completion. It's not the worst thing in the world. And I don't mind getting extra science, and a moat will help us with this discontent. I can redraw attacks. And every city with an archive gets +2 science. I need to build archives everywhere. Jeez. Ugh, husband becomes cruel. Not great. Alright. These guys are just going to chill where they are. I want them to be flexible. Actually, go back a second. Maybe put them right here and have them fortify in front of the archers. They're on a hill, which makes it even better against chariots and the like. What other cities can build horsemen? I could use it. I think, this one. Right? Horseman, horse archer. Boy, that's a long freaking time. Alright, I need to build some buildings to fix that problem. Ooh. The mountain of Skyros Island is reported to have layers of an unknown iridescent metal folded into the rock. The reports of the mountain shimmering in the evening sun captures the imagination of Roma, and soon a host of interested parties have gathered equipment to go exploring it. We could get Christianity to like us a little more. Ooh, extra science, yes please. Boom. +5 legitimacy, we finished another legacy. Martial Code is one of the ones we need. We're going to take it. Now, that island is not really possible to use. I don't know if we can, like, how we could possibly get to this island. I'm going to try, but I don't know if it's going to work. We need to go create agents in these other cities, if possible. So there's 2 cities down here we could come and get. We need to build up a military force that's capable of doing it. Shouldn't be super hard. It's just going to take a little time. All right. Next turn, we're going to use our Chancellor to go ahead and reduce unrest in one of our cities. Half of the city. Hmm. We influenced someone but lost a little legitimacy along the way. Hello, go away. The Scythians have approached the court with a marriage proposal to me. No. No, I don't want insurrections. I'll take free XP, though. We have a new governor in Kaleva Atabatam. Etrebatam. Affable Gaius the scientist. Sure. Ooh, our spy master. Bonus family opinion. Ooh, yes. Okay, this is important. Courage. That's what we were hoping the spy master would get after a fashion. Now, before we do anything else, pacify the city that has the highest unhappiness here, and give our spy master a new task. They can't steal research yet because we don't have cartography, but I didn't realize we had an option to put another agent out there. The other candidates already have jobs. I want actually her to have a task. Infiltrate the Persians. We just don't know everything we need to know about them. And it'll give you an extra bit of XP. Aha! Okay. So they are going to come here and probably chop this scrub, clear the land, and wait a couple of turns. Alright, Rome is finally going to be in the position to build a library. Since we finally have a stronghold. Now, this city does not appear... That is a town. What was I planning to do with that town? I guess not much. I got to build an Odeon here, then maybe another couple of towns here, and then an amphitheater over there. Library? No, 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 no. This needs to be... Oh, we got to wait until the other Odeon is complete. Oh, that's annoying. What do we build here? Ah, status. Yes, bow before us. I want him sort of defending this frontier. But I don't think Testudo is the right choice there. Yes, definitely they stay there. I wouldn't mind upgrading this to an archer, though. So, what do we got out here? We've got the ability to attack these Scythians, but in order to do that, we have to go ahead and build our way across. Too far, too far. Let's instead put ourselves right here. And now if we anchor, we've got access across here. Perfect. So, we could also maybe try to add a bit of anchor over there, too. Now, these cities, we're going to try to avoid specialists. A Hastatus and an archer, not out of the question. Ooh, we want archive everywhere, don't we? Control to put it at the front. Archive, because we are a scholar, is going to be more valuable than it otherwise would be. Probably same thing here, except we could get a gardener for the honey, and then archive. Boy, do I not want to do the forum. Okay, there we go. We just used a lot of stone, though. I need to go and get some stone production happening, probably up here. This is an area that I can use it. We have a worker here? We don't have a worker in Lactose. Looks like it's going to take it again. Unless that's civics. Let's go. ambassador successfully completed her mission to establish a trade network with Assyria. How shall each side benefit from the free flow of trade? Ooh. Stone for civics. That's an interesting option. Iron for civics. Iron! We do have a lot of extra iron, and we could even build more. I'm going to take iron for civics. Yep, that's a good, valuable thing for me. We can get some free civics from this diplomat who's being an agent somewhere. Scientists from Carthage have arrived. These foreign masters have been studying ancient drawings of the region and have reason to believe that there are maybe ruins, mines, or even buried vaults beneath the city of Ponsalius. Knowing how our nations are on good terms, the scientists seek permission to excavate. Cost me a bunch of orders and money, but they get Monumental Gate. +1 training and 2 culture per year. Let's take a look. This city would get bonus to training, which is good for a Fabian city, and plus bonus to culture. Right now they are gaining 41 per turn, so it'll go up to 43. They're going to be legendary city pretty soon. That's not a bad idea. Or we can add a mine in the city, and the queen... I become Delver. All mines and quarries, plus 20% output. Boy, that's good too. Or I could gain some discipline and say to hell with it. I want this one. Yeah, that boosted our output a lot. Delver's very valuable. Yeah, high synod mission for free. I'll take it. Husband and governor of Nasus. He doesn't have any weaknesses we have to shore up. Global +3 and global +2. Global +24. Science is still how we're going to win this ambition, but I feel like I want the civics. Now we're finally getting, not the ministry, the library. Come on now. Amphitheater lowers that unrest. We do have an extra luxury again. Let's see. Who needs it? This is problematic. Massa is the highest that doesn't have one already. But why is that so bad, that Gorton? They do have defended by family. They've got shrines, theaters, era of peace, city luxury, connected. What is... Oh, upset religions. A lot of religions that are upset with me. I need to do something about this. Let's try to influence the religious heads. Oh, we held a failed synod at some point that made them upset. And this is the founding area of Judaism. Zoroastrianism is also upset with me? Boy, can't benefit at all here. How can he intercede, I wonder? Oh, family intercession, because he really likes me. I got you. Alright, and up here, not a library, no. We need to wait 2 more turns until the Odin is complete, and then we can build a theater here. Let me see... Oh, I don't know if I can... I need a boat. I need you to anchor over here, and you need to wait. Well, go build a theater, and we'll do it next time. Alright, so this is what I was hoping to get these guys so I can go build an agent network in other places. Now we've got 5 cities that could give me something like Rome. Already has archive and such. I don't want to use these civics. So let's build a Hestatus. And I don't know what else. A militia, maybe, just to help give us some of that. We need legendary culture to get that. I don't need treasury. It's not as valuable. This is the city in between. A moat would help with that. Do we have a defending unit? We don't. We should have a defending unit. Let's build a Hestatus. And then a moat, and that will eliminate our unhappiness situation. Archive forum. Nothing else. Let's wait on the rest of that. We'll build another Byreme and then also a horseman and a horse archer, I think. These are taking a little longer turns to cycle through here. Nothing special there, really. Alright, we finally got a worker for this area again. It says library. I say stronghold. Don't give me that library crap. This poor place doesn't even have a stronghold yet. Wow. I apparently need more workers. Because I don't have anything for anybody to do right now. All these guys have jobs. I already have a job. Holy moly. I have way too many orders and not enough things to do with them. I suppose I could move military units around, but I really don't have anything to move. I've got good coverage on this southern front, and I'm building another Hestatus to help just in case. Actually, I do have some turn. I do option for that. Court merchants have arrived from Assyria with an offer to trade. That's not bad. I got plenty of food right now, and I probably have the ability to quickly add more if I need to. Oops, you know what? I didn't look at the other options there. Ooh, iron for orders. I'll take the training. Our agent's been living in one of the Assyrians... As one of the Assyrians, eating, sleeping, and working, while at the market he hears rumors of new technologies spreading across Assyria, making moves to try and acquire it for ourselves. There's an informant who may be able to deliver the needed scrolls. Should he be risked getting caught in order to get a hand on this new technology? How much do the Assyrians like us? The Assyrians frickin' love us, so even if we have a bit of a kerfuffle here with the stealing of this technology, we'll still be good. Asking that we control 10 Elder Specialists or discover Bodkin Arrow and Ballistics. Let's see how Bodkin Arrow and Ballistics sits on this. Bodkin Arrow is right here. That's pretty easy. And it'll get us a conscript, which is a better version of the militia. Ballistics? Way over here? That's only 2, and that's only 2. I think it's possible. Especially because we're getting closer with the other one, and we're still kind of young. 45 is young. So now, let's see. Cities 4, cities 4, cities 3. Let's make this Valerian to make the Valerians happy, keep it kind of balanced. Now we can finally get the theater built here. You could build a library here. Yeah, we need that in more of our cities for sure. You... We just need to... We've neglected our quarries. And I want to get some more of those wonders built. Oops, wrong thing. So, let's see. Can he go here and buy the terrain? No, he can't. That's really annoying. I don't know that there's a way to get these tiles to be ours, short of the border expansion boost that happens at some point. And I think we've already used it a long time ago. So what should this place do? Repairing the damage seems like a good idea. Getting walls up, also a very valuable idea. What is this? Oh, assimilation is going to take some time, huh? Assimilation results in reduced growth, training, civics, and culture yields. The penalty and duration are increased by the culture level of a city at the time it was captured. A city's assimilation diminishes faster based on the culture level of the new nation. I wonder where we see the assimilation level. Is that hidden some here and I missed it? Like, these are all very weak. It's not showing it there. Yeah, I don't think you can see the assimilation level anywhere. Oh well. What I do need to do is build another blue worker and send it up there. So let's go ahead and queue that up here. Because that city needs its own dedicated worker. It could even go and get some quarries built up over there. That would be good. We've also got potential for incense and honey in that city. We actually do have... Oh, and Syracuse definitely needs it. A free luxury resource, the literature that we just gained by putting a Valerian in charge. Alright, I think this is a good place to save. We're going to call this one Stream 5. I think we're pretty close to winning this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we can get both of these, we'll be at 9 ambitions, and we'll just need one more, whatever that winds up being. We're also 14 away by victory points. The weak city is going to grow pretty quickly. So that'll get us a victory point. At least one of those developing cities is probably really close. That's another victory point. Probably at least one of the strong cities is close to becoming legendary. That's another. I'm trying to save up some more stone so that I can build another wonder for another 2 victory points. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 from wonders. And honestly, by the time we're done with these ambitions, we'll be pretty close to getting victory points from these. But boy, those cost 2,000 each. Those are long to do, for sure. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll catch you next time. I do not know yet when that will be. Probably Monday night, if not Tuesday night. We'll schedule it by Monday or so. Have a good one.